Hello, this is your Batman, Lee Silver, talking to you about the darkest episode yet in Young Justice. And I'm not just saying that because the title of the um, episode is Young Justice. We find that Lagoon Boy is talking to his captor, the now formerly named Aqualad. He says that he has outgrown that name, or that name no longer suits him. I have to check back to the actual quote. In the beginning, and Calder's father says while he's convinced his son is on his side, his partners are not. So he's got to do some things. And now we get into what I think is the funny stuff. We see Tommy and Tuppence Terror bulked up, the actual Terror twins, and we see Icicle Jr. Uh, trying once again, but this time with the real one, to flirt with Tuppence, and Tuppence doesn't want anything to do with him, and I find that thoroughly funny. Being that 5 years ago, McCann was imitating Tuppence, and it was all, you know, uh, undercover, and he was still flirting with her. Meanwhile, we see, and this is what is the most interesting thing, now that Artemis has that double head thing where only like the four of them can see Artemis as real, but everyone else sees a different person. Um, we find that Artemis is actually taken on her actual name of Tigress, which is what she is in the books, in an actual tiger costume, and has joined Calder's team, and they're going after Mount Justice in any way possible. By the way, the second story is Mal and Raquel. I think it's Raquel. Rocket. Somebody. I mean, she wasn't in costume, so there's a 1% chance I could be wrong. Oh wait, it might not even be Rocket. Wait, what am I saying? It's Rocket. It's not Rocket. It's Bumblebee, I think, at Ivy University. So basically, all the students are now at Cornell, because that's what Ivy University is. And it's not just the fact that my own sister went to Cornell that I'm saying that Ivy University in Ivy Town is Cornell. I'm saying that because in the 1960s, when Ivy University was invented, it was supposed to be, a couple of hours drive from Gotham City, and Gotham, as we all know, is New York. No, seriously, it's New York. It's one of its nicknames, for all those who didn't know. And we see that time has changed for Mal and Bumblebee, or if it is Raquel, because if it is, it's kind of weird because we found out Raquel is getting married. But anyway, let us move on with the story. We see Bart Allen trying to hang out with Blue Beetle, and Jaime is like, I don't even have my mask on. What are you doing showing up like this? I can't take this anymore. But he's like, you never get the mask thing. They are attacked while doing art. I worked 1.6 seconds on that thing. It was my masterpiece. Impulse on impulse. But they're tracked down by Calder and the group, who set a switch on them and basically Trojan horse them to Mount Justice, where 3 of them are kidnapped. They do a dead man switch. Turns out not to be a dead man switch. Turns to be a fake dead man switch. But anyway, or does it? Because either way, a bomb blows up. And later, so Mount Justice is destroyed. Calder is officially into the light now. He is over the Aqualive, and Kid Flash is telling Nightwing maybe he's a triple agent. Remember, this is the guy whose girlfriend died, or ex-girlfriend died, who still cared about, and whose father, who he was never told of, is, what's his name, Black Manta. So it is possible. This one to decide, who is he really? We were going to find out. And actually, I'm still a little confused, because he did actually blow up everything. But Nightwing says it's still part of the plan. And Kid Flash is yelling at me, this is not part of the plan. First of all, I still think that if they were going to do this hidden plan, that attempting to at least fake kill Artemis was not the way to go. I'm sorry, it wasn't. But anyway, that is darkness and depths and everything. What did you think? And see you next time.